Okay. Um, this is gonna be a little bit better. I sent my man Kimani the link. I guess I'll start from the beginning since I am streaming on other platforms and everything like that. Let me see something real quick. We're having trouble. Okay, we're cool with that. That's fine. I'm not really worried about that. They blew my man from getting on Facebook, so if we do it this way, we don't have them problems. There we go. Guess
Twitter.
add to stream. Perfect. Now we good. As my man is getting ready to jump on, because we had a short conversation last night.
I'm right here, bro. Right here, man.
Yeah. As you can, I see that they didn't want to let you on, and I don't know if you heard anything of what I said, but it's crazy to have that conversation with you, just to kind of solidify what we already know. But I think more people need to hear this shit, and they need to understand that these cats are doing everything in their power to make sure that as a people we won't unite. And then there's so many of our people that accept that shit and then move by their standards so it won't fucking happen. Without, like, with no hesitation. They do that shit blindly, like, fuck it.
Bro, it's man, listen, I know my hair crazy. We got big problems, man. Like, there's so much ego. Like, like you said, other races and stuff are willing to unite and stand on something, right? Y'all gotta excuse my hair. My lady had my hair tied up on top of my head, and I just took the do-rag off and these shits came loose, so y'all gotta deal with it. All right, so the problem with us is, bro, everybody wants to be the next leader. So it doesn't even matter what type of doctrine they spit, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah. And we could have people next to us every single day saying, don't eat meat, you know what I'm saying? Don't eat cheese, or, you know what I'm saying, oil your skin, exercise. Here's what's about to happen with the money. Here's what's going on with crypto. Here, you can have somebody right next to you, bro, telling you everything. But unless a nigga wear a bow tie, unless other niggas know him, we don't care, bro. We don't care. Like, we don't give accolades to the everyday motherfucker that's sitting in the next cubicle that keep bothering you with all of this information. Like, bro, look at this shit. Bro, this about to go down. All of that shit. But as soon as somebody with some followers or some shit said, then everybody want to say it. So here's what that does. It makes these motherfuckers go. It makes all these attention seekers and ego, you know what I'm saying, ego jocks. It makes all of them. It doesn't matter what they put out. You know what I'm saying? As long as people are listening, it doesn't matter what they put out. Because, yeah, I posted something the other day about Farrakhan, right? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I posted something about Farrakhan the other day. And this is the screwed up dichotomy that's in black people's heads, right? You have people that love, damn near worship Malcolm X, but they also love Farrakhan. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense when he's admitted to being part of, you know what I'm saying? He was there when he got murdered. He was a part of the hit team. Asked for forgiveness and everything. So we don't, as long as whoever the fuck they put out in front of us, whoever the media, social media, you know how many times I've been blocked, YouTube, none of these motherfuckers you'll never see me on Hidden Colors, because I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not gonna keep on talking about fucking slavery and the bullshit reasons why we in our position. You know what I'm saying? Black people will only listen to a motherfucker that gives them a reason or an excuse for being in the position they don't want solutions. They don't want Ori. They don't want. Now let Farrakhan bring his punk ass out and say, you know what? The solution is black people moving off grid and going back to the basics. Get your own water, plant your own food. Then they go, you hear Farrakhan? I'll move off grid. But that's just the way we are, bro. And this motherfucker's riding around with federal government plates. It's not a rumor. I saw them with my own eyes. I almost shot the motherfuckers because I thought they was a police snatching up on me. I was coming out of the West End print shop. west end of Atlanta. I'm coming out. I park my car up on the curb because I'm running in to get some flyers. Bro, I come out. It's 2 cars behind me with fucking the police lights on the goddamn dashboard. And they got government. So I come out like ready, like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Come to find out, it's he's in the car. His goons is getting out to go in and get some shit they printed off in the print shop. Every car got federal plates on it, bro. Like, come on. How? But you can't tell nobody shit. When you say something about Farrakhan, motherfucker, oh man, you just hate. No, I just don't like the fact that y'all fall for every fucking thing. Why did Malcolm X, why was he only able to do it for 4 years? Farrakhan can do it for 60? Because he's just giving y'all excuse. The white man, he's controlled opposition. The real white man in charge, the Jews, don't give a fuck if black folks and white folks fight it out. They don't give a fuck. They didn't kill Fred Hampton because he was talking shit about white folks. They killed Fred Hampton because he was bringing whites, Indians, Latins, blacks, everybody together. That's what the fuck they fear. So they listen to all these niggas, Farrakhan, and all these niggas, the white man, giving you somebody to blame. They don't give a fuck. Keep the bullshit going. The white man, and I ain't even saying the white man because that shit is so outdated.
Well, if y'all can hear me, unfortunately, his reception is bad, and he got it's messing up. As soon as he was pretty much ready to get it in, and I hope people are really understanding and listening to what's being said right now, because hold up. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. So man, when you talk about other ethnic groups, right, and other races coming together, other races have the intelligence, bro, and the fucking wherewithal to be like, he's talking some bullshit and he's on some real shit, I'ma follow him. But black people be like, I'ma follow him because I like this nigga, I like the way the nigga move, I like the way he talk, I'ma fuck what he's saying, I'ma follow him. I like his bow tie, I like the way he move, I like the fact that other motherfuckers follow him. And then you have another crowd that like, he's making sense, I'ma follow him. And then you have another crowd in the middle like, I just don't want to cross from nobody, I'm just gonna stay there. We're divided into so many fucking subsects because no other race has had as much thrown. Now I ain't even saying race, fam. I'm gonna say no other people. The American Indian has had so much shit thrown at him because of who we really are, because of us being the chosen people. We've had so much shit directly thrown at us that we will never all come online until people start dying, until survival of the fittest takes place and nature just start weeding out all the assholes, bro.
I'm gonna touch on something you just said, which is kind of even crazier. When it comes to our people, it's like we always searching for a leader or that leader, but the other groups, there is no leader. The people are just fucking together. They rocking out. They rocking out together like it has to be a common goal. It has to be a path we got to take. It don't have to be somebody in the front. The one thing I'll say about Farrakhan, and nothing came of it, was that first Million Man March, the first one, not the second one. That first one, it was over 1 million of us there. That was the chance to do something.
Bro,
nothing came out of that shit. Now,
it was 1.3 million at the second one. I was there, bro. I was
at the second one. That's what I'm saying. No, but my point, the point I'm bringing up is the fact that there was 1 million of us and 1 million of us plus in two separate occasions, with not one lick of violence. None. Everybody, it was all love. The energy was fucking amazing out that motherfucker. I went both times. How the fuck did us as men not do anything with it?
You know why? You know why? You said it already. Two things. A, black folks need a leader. Black folks didn't go, bro. Black folks went to the Million Man March to listen to what motherfuckers had to say because they thought somebody was going to get up there and take charge and become a leader. That's the one thing. There's no leadership in us individually, bro. The second thing is that nigga got up there, bro, and didn't say shit. Didn't say shit. And bro, you think that I could get up there and talk to 1.3 million black people in this country, bro, and we not shake something loose?
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I agree
Them
with
niggas,
that. With you,
bro,
just a million percent.
they're paid and controlled opposition, bro. They're paid and controlled opposition. Dude, what fucking minister, what real fucking minister of the people, A, lives in a fucking mansion, got 2 of them, B, got niggas selling bean pies to keep them in that mansion, B, takes his Cadillac Escalade to get pimped out on Pimp My Ride type shit. Like, bro, like, had beats, had 30s put on them, or 26s put on them, all kinds of shit on his Escalade. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand, like why in 2023 with the historical fucking evidence of fake leaders and bullshit, like we should be able to be like, okay, I seen that before, that's bullshit. Nope, we don't. With Aquarius getting here and us being past the age of believing and now in the age of knowing, don't matter to us, we still on some bullshit. Is the whole thing, man, is sad, and the awakening is waking up everybody except for us, and that's the bad part about it. Let's see, I lost you, fool. Yeah, bro. Listen, man. Ice Cube had a song called Us, bro, and it was appropriate as fuck. He's Us will always sing the blues because all we care about is t-shirts and tennis shoes, right? So us, bro, we're divided on so many levels, man. Can you hear me, Foop?
Yeah, I can hear you. My reception is jacking up too, but I got you. I'm with you.
I'll cite the what's the girl, Sierra. I'll cite that, right? I'll use that as an example. All white people that I knew that even saw the awards, or you look, I got a few white friends on my timeline and shit like that. Latins, I got some Garcias and Gonzalez's and shit. I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this shit, right? And I'm looking how all the other races, and this is fitting to your conversation, to your narrative. I'm looking at all the other races of people on my timeline feel the same way about Sierra being fucking both naked and married with fucking children. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, like, I'm seeing how they feel about that shit. Everybody's like, okay, every of the other races, they're like, okay, that's distasteful. She's a married woman with children. It's the whites, the Latins, all of them on my page, right? Black people, some of them are saying it's distasteful. She's married and all of that shit. But you got some people, let her do her. That's liberating. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That type of shit. And that's why we can't get nowhere as a people, because you got dumbass black people thinking that a fucking jigaboo, somebody out in public, doesn't make us all look fucking bad. You don't know the science behind it. If a child that has never seen black people, all he sees is a bunch of fucking monkeys on TV, naked, doing all kind of stupid shit, rapping about killing and all that shit, do you think he's gonna be excited to meet his first black person? Bro, we so divided on shit, on the idea of what freedom is, of what liberation is, of what being grown is. All of this stupid ass shit, bro. We have no desire to line up behind the idea that moves our people forward in every way. We don't. We like this person. We like this person. Real quick, man, and I'm gonna let you have this. If let's just say shit hit the fan right now, fool. Like, shit is already hit the fan, but let's just say everything collapsed from it hitting the fan. Fucking, let's just say China, Russia invaded, whatever, bro. Shit's going fucking haywire, right? It's actual war. Me and you could be in an auditorium, bro, full of 1,000 people, right? And you be like, you could say, hey man, get up there, man. You was a chief, you got combat time, get up there and talk. And I could be like, get up there on stage and say, hey, here's what we need to do, black people. I need all my people that know something about logistics over here. I need all the people that know something about medical over here. All the people that are ex-military, have any type of combat training over here, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And we can start putting our shit together, our plan together about what we're going to do to counteract this shit. Some nigga stand up and be like, well, nigga, who the fuck put you in charge? And Fu will say, man, this man is a chief warrant officer with 78 months in combat. And another nigga will stand up and be like, well, my man got motherfucking vet time in the streets. Niggas the same motherfucking thing. Then somebody next to Fu will be like, man, sit your ass down, man. And another nigga be like, man, sit your motherfucking ass down, nigga. And now you got two fucking, you got one group that's doing the right thing and following a motherfucker with some experience in this area, and another nigga just following another nigga because that's another nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? We the only people that do that shit. We the only people that do that shit. Everybody else goes in whatever direction is advantageous to them or their people, not us. And that's why a lot of niggas gonna get left behind. And I ain't tripping, bro. Like if it's 1.8 million, 1,000,000,008,000,000 black souls on this planet at any given time. There's not one more, there's not one less. So the more niggas that don't get it and don't fit into the new 5D plan, they're just gonna so-called die, transition, and they'll come back to somebody who actually gets it and they can raise them, you know what I'm saying, for this to be their last time on this planet. So I don't really trip on those that won't make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help those that want to make it and see what's going on and want to do what they can to get through this shit. So yeah. Hey, we done lost Fu, y'all. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and check up out of here. If Fu don't, hey, Fu, you come back, man. Hit me up, bro. Other than that, I love y'all, man. Peace.
Especially with a brother like Imani, they want to fuck with us. My phone, all of a sudden, like literally all of a sudden, got hot and went into the emergency setting. I done been kicked off twice already, but this is what happens. This is what happens when you have real conversations like this, especially when you're being watched and shit like that. Let me text him right now to see if he can get back on. Him, and we've gotten as close as we have in such a short period of time because it's a matter of being around the right type of brothers and the right type of people to move us forward. It doesn't have to be a million motherfuckers in the beginning. It doesn't. If you notice, what has happened is and this shit, when I say just came to me, like just literally came to me. When you are an influencer and you can you got followers per se that will do what you do. Now, Glenn, let me know if y'all can hear me. Like you and my man B, let me know if y'all can hear me and everything is good as of right now. They automatically want to pay you, right? But if they pay you like that, they're going to control you. And as soon as they lose the control, they're not going to pay you anymore. But we have to start using our influence to move us forward, period, and have real conversations. I recently, me personally, I just joined that Nextdoor app. I think everybody needs to join that and start posting in there to see the type of reactions and stuff that you get, because then you really start meeting people in your area. We're doing our best to do that when it comes to unplug and everything like that, and the group and the podcast and stuff like that. We definitely doing our part on that level, but we have to start connecting with other brothers and sisters that's on the same page. We have to, because bottom line is we all we got. I'm hoping that my man can get back on, because I know his reception is bad too. It's just from where he is. But we have to do better as a people. And when I say we have to do better as a people, we have to do better as a people to get on the same page. The foundation and the groundwork has been laid out. We just hold up. I think my man back. Yep. There we go. The foundation and everything has been there. And to be honest with you, it's not that hard. We just got to start moving differently. We start moving differently. Remember, we are the ones that control the needle. I'm not saying me. I'm not saying you. I'm saying we, as in us, as in the group. We control how the needle moves. And since that's the case, we have to stop letting them control how we move. Because it's always a matter of, what's up, KG? I don't know if you got to if you're already at work or if you're off today, but I'm gonna go to the park. I'm probably gonna go up to the park in like the next hour and a half to go over there and do what I gotta do. We have to do better, yo. And mind you, for everybody that's watching this video right now, especially if you're on Facebook, blast this shit on Facebook, blast this shit on Instagram, tag people that need to hear this shit, because it's reality. And it's always going to be technical difficulties. We know how they're going to rock out and they're going to do us or whatever, but it's not like we're going to stop. Fuck that. We're going to make sure that we keep on moving forward, because bottom line is we have to start the process, and we have to start the process somewhere. Start having conversations with other alpha males. Start having conversations with other people who you know and you can trust to start just doing certain things and moving forward. Start coming up with things that you're going to do as a unit, and you're not going to stray off of that. I can tell y'all right now, and I mentioned this before, I noticed that they start to put soy in everything. Being that I know that and I don't want that in my body, the stuff that they put in it, that the stuff that they're putting it in, that I may love to eat, no matter what it may be, I have completely stopped fucking with it. I just don't eat it no more, because I'm not going to let that temporary time of comfort overwhelm my sense of I'm not doing that shit no more. I constantly got food in this fucking car. You know how many times I got to go deliver chicken to somebody and my car smelling good as hell? But guess what? I stopped eating chicken. It doesn't tempt me to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. It doesn't tempt me to go to the Ritua spot, whatever you call that shit over there on Camp Fulton Industrial. I'm just not going to do it, because I've made the decision to say no. And we as a people have to come to that conclusion and decision to say no. We're not going to accept this bullshit no more. And it, once again, it starts small, certain little things. We have to stop supporting certain shit, and we have to demand other things. But the biggest part about it is we have to start doing a lot of shit ourselves, because the more that we start to do this shit ourselves, the more the opportunities and doors are going to open up, because guess what? People are going to come to us. They're always going to come to us. And the last thing I was pretty much saying before everything got fucked up was, why is it that when it comes to other groups, they don't have a leader, but we always have to have somebody like that? No, we don't. It's cool that we have people like, when I bring up these names, I want y'all, fam, KG, that no sugar shit is gonna be gangster. You're gonna see a big ass difference. Whether you like Dr. Umar Johnson or not, he gets the education system. He understands that part about whatever everything else he might be talking about. That part he's an expert in. Dr. Boyce Watkins, whatever the shit could have happened and been said and this, that, whatever, on the finance side, he knows what he's talking about. And you got Brother Polite. You may not like certain things that he's done and this, that, whatever, but guess what? He's very, very knowledgeable on certain subjects. Why is it that we can't have these brothers to sit down, have a conversation, and then start to mold some shit for the code that we need to move forward, and throw the egos out of the room? That's where we have to be, because when it comes to other groups and other people, They ain't about that ego shit. They stay on code. We do not stay on code because everybody want to question shit. Everybody want to be doing their own motherfucking thing. And we got to stop that shit, yo. Because the more that we stay separated, the more we stay behind everybody. Even though, once again, we're the ones that dictate how shit move. Period. I'm going to give y'all the greatest example of what I mean by that. And people kind of gloss over that shit because y'all probably really didn't know. I have been playing golf since I was 16 years old. Pretty much. I started playing golf when Tiger was winning the amateur tournaments. So before he hit the scene, his father said he was going to change the PGA Tour. If you were to go look at how much money they was making as a professional golfer when they won tournaments, go look at that shit from before Tiger came to now. It's because of him and his popularity and his fucking excellence on the golf course, winning the way he was doing, that the money changed. The culture of golf changed. It's always like that. We always do that shit, but we're never the ones that really benefit from it. When you look at somebody like Jordan, Jordan's salary in the NBA was horrible until his last few years in the league. But he changed the fucking NBA. Magic, Bird, all of them. But they never got their just due when it came to the money. Because we aren't the ones with the ownership. My big brother, Kevin Jenkins, he said it on the show. Our people have chosen politics over ownership. We don't own shit collectively. When we're the chosen ones, we're the ones that should be doing that shit. But unfortunately, motherfuckers want to be individualistic and they want to be separated. They're cool with that. And like I said, they constantly push the agenda of the motherfuckers that keep us not united. We should be like this. Always remember, this right here can hurt if you were to slap somebody with this. But when you bring it together, this is way more powerful. Unfortunately, we are like this 10 times over, and we got to stop that shit. Take the jealousy and ego and shit out of the equation, and let's start moving forward. And stop questioning each other and start questioning the system that keeps us in this position. That is when shit is going to change. That's when we're really going to move forward as a people. Because when it comes to us having leadership per se, whenever there's progress, they always knock that shit down. It has happened throughout history. We have to stop that shit. And like I said a few minutes ago before I got disconnected or whatever, we have to take back what's rightfully ours. And we have to demand excellence and stop accepting what they give us. It's straight bullshit, yo. I'm for real when I make that statement. So I apologize for the technical difficulties. We know we'll definitely pick this up, whether it's me and Jermaine talking about it, have Kimani on the show. We can probably go into a little bit more detail with it, but let's start moving forward. Let's start focusing on solutions. Let's not dwell on separation. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Are you?